I'm Mary Swander, the Executive Director of Ag Arts, a nonprofit designed to imagine and promote healthy food systems through the arts. About 10 years ago, I walked into my classroom at Iowa State University and told my students that we're going to create a drama together based on the changing farmscape. The students then fanned out around the state and interviewed farmers, conventional farmers with 10,000 acres, organic farmers with just 2 acres of vegetables, and everybody in between. We wrote dramatic monologues from the interviews, then spliced and diced the material together to form a real play. I thought we were going to have one performance of that play. Instead, with the support of the Leopold Center for Sustainable Agriculture, the play was on tour for 5 years. From that play came a couple of other dramas that I wrote, Thang about immigrant farmers and Map of My Kingdom about farmland transition. And those plays, in addition to Farmscape, have toured in farmers' barns, in church basements, to colleges, major universities, agricultural conferences, the Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago, and all the way to a special performance for the Secretary of Agriculture at the USDA. After that started to develop, Fred Kirschman at the Leopold Center and at Stone Barns in New York, and Diane Hatz of Change Food and I co-founded Ag Arts. We wanted to encourage and invite other artists. Maybe they would be writers, but they could also be theater artists, visual artists, photographers, digital artists, culinary artists, chefs, movement artists, dance, and others. And we wanted to invite and encourage them to engage in their art and take on agricultural issues. We've been doing that for the past 3 or 4 years, encouraging them in that endeavor. But now we have a really interesting development. We are creating farm-to-artist residencies. And these are on sites along the Mississippi River Valley to start out with. We have 4 or 5 farms and other sites who are welcoming artists to come and experience and educate themselves about agriculture, then engage in their work and give back at the same time to the community with a workshop, an exhibit, a reading, whatever it might be. So would you please help us in this project? We're very excited about it, and we hope that it will create awareness about agricultural issues, imagine new ways to approach them, and strengthen communities.